Well, hello everyone. This is Peter Brown with a look at your, if you can believe it, Labor Day forecast coming up in this next period. As you can see here, we're going to start off September, which is the first day. September 1st is the first day of meteorological fall. So unfortunately, summer is really drawing to an end now. So we are just about at the end of it. As you can see, we're going to start off the period with temperatures about average in the upper 70s. And very pleasant lows in the mid and upper 50s. You'll actually notice as we start to get in September, our temperatures at night will get much more comfortable. Still stay nice and warm during the day, but cooling off at night so you don't have to keep the air conditioning on anymore. And look at this over here at the length of day. Length of day is now only about 13 hours long. So if you can believe it, that's actually a loss of about 2 hours since the middle of June. So that's quite telling that fall is definitely on its way. As we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about the weather that's going to be coming for the next period. And this is going to be a little bit interesting to watch when we get, unfortunately, around to late Sunday and into maybe Labor Day. Many of you have probably been hearing about this large tropical depression in the Gulf of Mexico that's going to be affecting Florida in the next couple of days. That, every time a new model run has been coming out, once that storm gets up near us here in the northeastern part of the country, it's been trending further west, which means closer to us. So this is something we might have to watch going into Labor Day. But the good thing about that is it looks like it's potential that we could have some very beneficial rain in some of our hardest hit drought areas, which are right here in the Burlington area. So we're going to keep our fingers crossed on this, and hopefully the models will stay correct, and maybe we can get a little bit of that tropical moisture up here to help us with the drought. As we move ahead, I'm going to show you a little bit about the fall outlook for temperatures and precipitation. Right here, this is the look at the precipitation from the Climate Prediction Center. As you can see, up here in New England, up here in our Burlington area, doesn't look like we're going to be abnormally dry, but it also, unfortunately, doesn't look like we're going to be too wet either going into the fall. Then we really desperately need some rain going into the fall. So hopefully this outlook changes and we get some beneficial rains to come in. As we go ahead and look at the temperatures, there's really going to be no surprise there. Look at this. Coast to coast, warmer than average, especially up here in New England, up here around Burlington. They're expecting our fall temperatures to be well above average going all the way into almost December. So looks like the warm times aren't leaving us anytime soon. And as we move ahead to the 7-day forecast, that will actually be reflected right here. Look at this. We have introduced a chance of some showers Thursday and Friday. And again, Saturday looks like it's going to be the pick of the weekend. And we may have a little bit from that tropical disturbance coming up here Sunday into Monday. But look at this. Temperatures are going to be actually fairly pleasant. Temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. But guess what, folks? As we get towards the end of the period, getting into next Wednesday and next Thursday, it looks like the heat is going to be back here. We may see temperatures, look at this, up into the mid-80s to near 90 again. So summer might be ending on the calendar, but weather-wise, it certainly isn't. So I hope you all get out there and have a wonderful Labor Day and have a great weekend ahead.